Primetime and ACW here.
Mhm.
We're going to be going over the WrestleMania 40 predictions, night 1 and night 2.
Yep.
Hopefully, we get some more people filing in here, and then we'll
Yeah.
get started. We got one person in here. We got one person.
No.
I got the notification. We got somebody here. This is going to be the WrestleMania 40 predictions for whoever just joined.
Mhm.
WrestleMania 40 predictions. What's up, CBW and WCC?
What is up, guys? What's up, y'all?
Remember? Oh, here. Okay, there we go. That's a better number. All right. Yeah.
Live in like a month on my channel. So
Yeah. It's been a minute, but you know, the occasion calls, and WrestleMania 40 is a big deal, so we got to get the predictions out there for WrestleMania 40. I have the match cards pulled up for night 1 and night 2. I think we should start out light with the women's matches. I mean, I'm not big on the women's matches, honestly.
Yeah.
Not really big on them.
I only care for the title ones.
Yeah.
That's it, though. But do you think we should the figure leaks as well, like at the end?
Yeah, that's another thing. The new Ultimate Edition releases of Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Undertaker.
Yep.
We'll be going over all 3 of those, kind of our thoughts, our opinions on those figures.
Yep.
And maybe some extras, like usual.
Yeah.
If you're excited for WrestleMania 40, I can already see it in the chat. Let me hear you in the chat say yay!
Yay. Wait, did you get any figures for Easter eggs? Yeah, I'll show you them. So I got Happy Corbin.
Nice figure.
Great. I ended up buying this one the day before, but it came on Easter, so I'll count it, kind of. Jeff Hardy, entrance greats, beauty figure. Love it.
Love the shirt on that.
And then Elite 107 Finn Balor. Which
beautiful figure.
But yeah.
Did you notice the sticker on the box of the Finn Balor?
Which sticker?
If you look on the back on Finn Balor's name, there's a sticker over the Balor.
Actually?
Yeah. I didn't notice, and then I actually looked at my box, and it actually had it. It's kind of crazy.
Can I join later? Unfortunately, no. This is just me in primetime.
Yeah, WrestleMania predictions here. I know you guys didn't ask, but I really don't care if you asked. I'll go ahead and show you my one figure I got for Easter. I got the Chase Superstars Hulk Hogan figure.
That looks beautiful.
I'm not gonna open it. Honestly, I'm either gonna use it as trade bait, or eventually it might end up in the giveaway, to be completely honest. And why we let other people file in for you guys that are in here. Recent trade, I don't know if you guys saw that I did with ICW, but he hooked me up with the Giovanni Vinci of Imperium. The last member I needed of Imperium. Really nice to get this one. I really did want this figure, so it's always nice to get a new figure.
Yep.
First time in the line, Giovanni Vinci. Also, reviews on these bad boys will be dropping on the channel soon. The Monday Night Wars Ultimate Editions. Brett and Rowdy Piper.
Yep.
Beauties. I even got a little glimpse of the Brett right here if you guys want to see it. Here is the Brett. The gear. Gear looks amazing on it. Another filler figure I just got. It's actually... Box is not in the greatest shape, but it's Legends Series 1 Ricky the Dragon Steamboat Mock.
Another beauty right there. That alligator is sick.
Yeah, if I do open it, it'll probably be just for the alligator. Something of that effect.
Yeah.
Honestly, it would have probably been good for like a Bray Wyatt swamp. You know, like the swamp match with Braun. It's kind of what it reminds me of.
I think WSC used an alligator for something. But do we go ahead and start with Mania?
Yeah, let's dive on in. Like I said, let's start small. Let's start with the women's matches first. Yeah. And from WrestleMania Night 1, we have a 6-woman tag team match. It is Bianca Belair, Naomi, Jade Cargill making her not only WrestleMania debut, but like actual match debut. We know she was in the Royal Rumble match, but that's not really like a
Yeah.
match.
Yeah.
Versus Damage Control, Dakota Kai, Asuka, and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. Honestly, Kabuki Warriors, Asuka, Kairi Sane. Not gonna lie, the other day I forgot they were women's tag champs. I
Yeah.
really did. I think that's very dry, very sour.
Yeah.
Whatever's going. I feel like the whole women's division has got a curse going on right now because it's so irrelevant. Really. I mean, I feel bad for the women's division because, like, with Charlotte being out, I hate for it to always rely on Charlotte, but we kind of need Charlotte right now.
Yeah. Like, Mania without Charlotte's kind of crazy.
Yeah. The women matches don't really seem strong for WrestleMania outside of maybe the Rhea Becky, but that's it.
We'll talk about that one soon.
Yeah, we'll get into that. But anyway, let's go and get into this matchup. ACW, if you want to start with your predictions for this matchup.
Okay. Well, I'll start off with the winners. Jade, Bianca, and Naomi are winning for sure. Jade's gonna win in her debut. I don't know why they would lose. And I don't really have an opinion on the match, like, for any of that.
Yeah, and I'm right there with you. I think Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair easily win this match. No question about it. Jade Cargill's not losing her debut at WrestleMania. And I think Damage Control's done, honestly. I think WrestleMania, but I'll get more into that when we get into the Bayley Io Sky matchup. But yeah, for this one, I've got Jade Cargill, Naomi, Bianca Belair to take the victory on this one. Then we can go and get into the other women's match for night one. It is the Women's World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Mommy Rhea Ripley defending against the winner of the Women's Elimination Chamber, Becky Lynch.
I'll go first on that again. Mommy's retaining. I think it'll be like a close fight, because I think it's gonna be a great match. Like, I feel like it's like a rematch of the current era. Like, we've wanted this for like a long time. I feel like, and I think it's gonna be great. But Rhea's gonna win. I feel like. Primetime.
Yeah. I'm right there with you. There's a small part of me that thinks Becky Lynch could possibly win this matchup, but it's not enough to change my prediction. I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley. I don't see her losing the title to Becky Lynch. I honestly, I don't see her losing the title to anybody on the roster right now. Who on the roster is beating Rhea Ripley?
I think the only person put is Jade, but she's on SmackDown. So.
Yeah, she's on SmackDown. And other thing is, I feel like Rhea Ripley, don't get me wrong, very strong talent, very good women's wrestler. Not very many good women's wrestlers, but she is one of them.
Yeah.
For sure. I just think her reign has been mid. It really has. It's been overshadowed by Judgment Day stuff.
Yeah.
Like, her defenses seem rushed. Like, what was it?
And we didn't need, like, ever.
Like, Nia Jax and her, they built up for that one. I'll give it that. They did build up for that one. No match at the Rumble. Survivor Series was versus Zoe Stark. There was no build for that. Literally, like, the week of, I think Zoe Stark won some qualifying match or something.
Yeah.
The 5-way at Crown Jewel, that was definitely rushed. Who else did she? Raquel Rodriguez, I think.
Yeah, they did not need to do that at all. They could have just done individual matches.
Yeah, I just don't think the reign's really been anything special. I liked the match at WrestleMania last year with Charlotte, but outside of that, not really been a big fan of anything.
I mean, face now,
Yeah,
like,
they've made it seem like she's really unbeatable, and they're running out. Like, I hate to say it, they're running out of female talent.
Like, Jade, I feel like is like the last person they could do, but she's on SmackDown.
I mean, maybe Bianca. She's on SmackDown as well.
Maybe Draft can change some things.
It's almost time for a draft reset, but
it will be maybe June.
Rhea's not losing this matchup. I got Rhea Ripley to win this one, honestly. Anyway, diving into our next matchup on WrestleMania Night 1, it will be the team of Santos Escobar and Dirty Dominic Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio and his now chosen tag team partner, Dragon Lee.
Yep. I've actually thought this match could end. So, I think Dom and Santos will pick up the victory. Last Friday when Ray picked Dragon Lee to be his tag partner, you could tell in the background Carlito didn't look thrilled about it. So I could see Carlito turning on Ray and Dragon Lee at the end of that match. And,
hey now, that wouldn't be very cool of him, would it?
And like maybe he wouldn't join Legado del Fantasma or Judgment Day, but then they could do a Carlito Ray feud, which I think that'd be quite good. So I think not Dragon, Dom and Santos will pick up the victory here.
And by help of Carlito?
Yep.
For a while, I was thinking that Santos and Dom were going to win because Dom kind of lost last year to Ray, and Santos, I can see they're trying to push him as like a next big-time star, but Santos is not the next Rey Mysterio. No one's the next Rey Mysterio, but in WWE's eyes, Dragon Lee is the next Rey Mysterio, and that is why I'm going with Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee to win this matchup. I think it's time to give Dragon Lee the big, boost. I mean, he got dropped back to NXT, got squashed by Obafemi, and this is where he's at now. And I feel like he's been getting picked on lately. And he had an amazing match with Santos at Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely tore the house down. Very underrated matchup. That was, outside the War Games, that was probably my favorite match. It was that good. So, like, I can see a lot of crazy maneuvers, because it's luchador, high-flying style.
Yep.
But I've got Ray and Dragon Lee. I think they win this matchup, and Ray kind of passes the torch to Dragon Lee instead of his own son. His son's got to see it at WrestleMania after they lose.
Mm-hmm.
Next matchup. All right, let's go with this one. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Hold on. The ring. Da-da-da! Gunther versus Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got?
I would be shocked if Sammy was the one to defeat Gunther. Out of everyone Gunther has faced, he has faced Sheamus, Drew, Chad Gable, and I keep going. I don't see Sammy being the one to defeat him, so I think Gunther will win.
For me, when Sammy won that thing, I thought a lot of people were upset. I know I was one that was very upset. I thought Chad Gable should be penciled in the spot.
Mm-hmm.
But I instantly thought Gunther was going to win. After seeing the promo on Raw with, like, Gable in his corner, it's like Gable's chance to, like, get back at Gunther and Sammy at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of changes it up a little bit for me. However, I don't know if Gunther's losing because Bash in Berlin.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But what if Gunther goes after the World Heavyweight title? Fair.
That could honestly happen. I just don't know if Sami Zayn is the right guy to beat Gunther. Like, of course, they had Brock Lesnar as, like, an option, but then Brock Lesnar got in trouble.
Yep.
So, I mean, you take Brock Lesnar out of the picture, you don't really leave much. He's beaten everybody else. I mean, main event Jey Uso would be awesome. That would be something, but I'm going to have to go with Gunther. I think Gunther's retaining. Somehow, some way. I think this is going to be an absolutely amazing match, honestly, because both are insane.
Yeah.
But I'm going Gunther to retain the title over Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be close. I think there's going to be a lot of crazy kickouts.
Yep.
I could see maybe some help from Giovanni and Kaiser, but Gable's going to be and Sami Zayn kind of coaching him in the corner, maybe.
Mhm.
But with that being said, I've got Gunther to retain.
Yeah.
Next matchup, this one is huge. A lot to think about. This is a mouthful. We got an undisputed tag team championship 6-pack ladder match in newly added rules. The first team to climb the ladder can grab either the Raw titles or the SmackDown titles, and then the next team gets the other set of titles, and we will be having a split of the tag team titles.
Finally.
A split. Yes, finally a split of the tag team titles. Let's look at the teams. Well, coming into it, we got the champions. Representing Judgment Day, we got Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Senior Money in the Bank. Let's keep that in mind.
Yep.
The champs. We got DIY, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa. Awesome Truth, Miz and R-Truth, of course. The New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. We got A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, and we got the New Catch Republic with Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate.
Okay.
ACW, what do you got? Who's walking out SmackDown champs? Who's walking out Raw champs?
SmackDown.
We got.
I think New Catch Republic will gain the tag titles, which is great because I like that group a lot. I think they're great in the ring.
SmackDown tag titles or
SmackDown tag titles, yeah.
All right.
And then Raw tag titles, I don't know because I don't think Judgment Day is retaining half of the belts. I think it'd be just odd if they did that. I don't see New Day winning. I think they're out of their prime. I think it's too late now to do it. Other teams, Awesome Truth, and who was the other team? That was one more.
DIY.
DIY.
Oh, also A-Town Down Under as well.
Yeah, they're not winning. I feel like DIY might get that moment, but I also feel like Awesome Truth might get that moment too. I'm gonna go with Awesome Truth.
Oh man, that's tough because I don't want to pick the same predictions as you, but I have different theories, so it's okay.
Predictable,
it's okay.
honestly. This is kind of predictable.
Well, I think when it comes to the Raw side of things, I have a story for each. So like New Day, if you noticed on Raw, they mentioned that they've never won a WrestleMania match as a team. They've only won individuals. Big E, as one individual. Kofi's one individual. Never as a team have they won a match at Mania. So this could be the time. What titles? I think if they were to win, it'd be the Raw. Yeah. DIY. I love DIY. I love the theme song. I love Ciampa a lot. Gargano is all right. I like him though. I just don't. I would love to see it. That would be my top choice that I would want to see, but it's not going to happen. I don't think. Balor and Priest. I'm gonna say no. I'm thinking. I'm gonna say no. No. I say that the first set of that. I mean, I think the SmackDown titles will be grabbed by either New Catch Republic or A-Town Down Under. I would much rather have A-Town Down Under because I think the group's very corny and I kind of like that with them. So I'd rather them win, but I think it's going to be New Catch Republic. I think Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate capture the SmackDown tag team titles.
Yeah.
As for the Raw tag titles, like you said, I'm going with the Awesome Truth. R-Truth is hot right now. He is hot right now.
I know.
And they don't want to waste it. That'd be a huge WrestleMania moment. I can just see the crowd going absolutely insane for that. I feel like maybe there's going to be some kind of weird thing where like he's going to try to eliminate his opponent by throwing him over the top rope or something stupid with R-Truth like that.
Yeah.
But, or like maybe he's going to like pull out a table and try to put someone through. I don't know. Something of that effect.
Yeah.
R-Truth is doing in this matchup, I think, for sure.
But something I can say is that this match is going to tear the house down.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to this match. I mean, I feel like they could have put a few better teams in here, but I still like it.
Like, I feel like New Day didn't need to be there.
No,
Uh,
not at all.
DIY probably doesn't need
Like,
to be there.
imagine if they put AOP and the Street Profits in here. Montez Ford with ladders is insane.
Yeah, that would have been beautiful.
For sure.
Oh, wait, nah. But look at this comment from CBW. Nah, bro, imagine if R-Truth shows up in another stadium.
Oh, that would be crazy. Where'd you see that? No, oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be crazy. But what would they do with that?
I don't know.
I feel like that's a possibility. Well,
And he
I mean,
showed up
technically, hold on, guys. My bad. I didn't say the team correctly. You guys didn't know DX was in here?
Yeah. Wait. I think they just revealed Ultimate Edition 21.
Ultimate 21's Cody and...
Yeah. No, we got pictures of them.
Oh, Cody?
Yeah. I need to try to... How should I do this? Because we're on stream right now. Or you look on your computer?
I can try to look on my computer.
Oh, man. No way.
Did you see it?
No. I'm trying to find it. Sorry for the interruption. The Cody Ultimate's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, for sure.
That should be arriving soon, because they said it was going off a pre-order. Like, Collector's Shop posted that they were out now.
How do you know they showed it off?
I got a notification from my phone.
Oh, what'd it say?
Ultimate 21 reveal or something. No, not ringside. The best boxing. What?
It might be another person posting the Kevin and Sammy.
No, it was from ringside.
Oh, maybe they're in stock. Might be in stock alert.
But they would definitely show the Cody and all of that.
Yeah, let's see if I can.
Okay. Wrestlemania figure review is doing a giveaway now.
Oh.
It's on my TV. Let's go. Ultimates. Where are the Ultimates? They're probably in stock, aren't they? No. Let me just go into WWE. That'd be easier. I'll show you on my TV in a minute whenever I get it up. I need to knock it.
Wait, Rewinds is doing a giveaway right now?
Yep. Of course they're not up there. Of course.
Are they not on ringside?
No. I just want to understand. But yeah, Sammy does. DX going to win what?
DX, yeah, you got Shawn Michaels and Triple H in the tag ladder match.
Oh yeah, thought about that. How can I check? Go on my phone real fast because I think the stream would stay.
Should I do it since I'm the guest?
Yeah, because then you can just come back in.
All right.
Okay. Prime time should be back in a second. I think it just freezes actually. So 1 sec, y'all.
Guys, I'm back on the stream.
I just saw him! Wow!
That Cody Rhodes Ultimate Edition is insane! Holy crap!
We got the Seth torso now.
Wait, I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Oh my. Wow. It's beautiful. Oh. Wow.
We did get the Seth torso. We were just talking about this not too long ago.
Wow.
Okay, well, we got a lot to cover at the end of this, but let's not get too sidetracked. Let's
I will try to get
dive back.
I will try to get a picture of it on my TV.
All right. We'll dive back into the WrestleMania predictions, though. Let's not get too far off. At the end, though, guys, we will cover all the new reveals. Ultimate Edition Series 21, Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, final products, and Ultimate Edition Series 22, Undertaker.
Yep, we got Ultimate 23.
Is it 20? Is it 23?
It's 23.
Oh yeah, because 22 is Jey Uso, Gunther, John Cena. That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Anyway, guys.
Wow.
Give us a thumbs up if you guys can hear us, though, just to make sure, like, if we're not lagging out or anything, because we popped off to go check the Cody Rhodes Ultimate. Just drop a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear us and we're good.
I'll just tell you this, though. I wish the weight belt wasn't the Mania belt, but...
Yeah, just the Cody across is,
Because now...
We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
The jacket looks so good. I'm going to pass out or something.
All right, we got the thumbs up. We got the thumbs up, so we're good. 2 more matches on night 1. We have 2 more matches on night 1 to cover.
Uh-huh.
And this next one is personal.
Yeah.
Main event, Jey Uso. Hey! Yeet! Let me see those yeets in the chat! Let's see those yeets in the chat! Main event, Jey Uso, or you guys in the chat can predict as well. Is it yeet or is it no yeet? Main event, Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso at WrestleMania. So comment down below if you got yeet for Jey Uso or no yeet for Jimmy Uso. ACW, what do you got?
I've got yeet.
You've got yeet?
This match is also going to tear the roof down. It's brother versus brother, blood versus blood. Solo will probably try to interfere. You know, some of Jay's friends, whoever that will be, will end up helping him. And I think Jay will pick up the win. It's gonna be amazing, though. Honestly, it could be match of the night.
I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Usos are my all-time favorite tag team, so it sucks to not see them as a tag team anymore, but at the same time... I think
ever after Mania, though.
They're doing so well on their own, honestly. I mean, Jey Uso has reached new heights. Jimmy Uso's reached new heights. I'm more of a Jimmy Uso guy. I always have been. Yeah, I think Jey is the better wrestler, though. I think Jay's got more going for him.
Yeah.
But Jimmy got the better theme song.
Yeah.
This is honestly kind of tough.
It is tough.
Because, like, I feel like they want you to think Jey Uso is going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I feel like the bloodline could cost Jey. But Jimmy cost Jey the title at SummerSlam. And for that reason, I got to go. Yay!
Yay!
I'm going to go main event Jey Uso to pick up the victory over Jimmy Uso. I think he's going to defy the odds, defy the bloodline, pick up the victory. And speaking of the bloodline, ACW, Night 1 WrestleMania main event. We have the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Versus
taking on the final boss. Hold on. A good plug to put this custom final boss rock that I made.
Yep.
The final boss, The Rock, and the undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. This is insane to even think this is happening.
How is this happening in 2024?
I don't even know. This is absolutely nuts.
Okay, so.
What do you got?
Okay, so. I don't even. It's hard. Because I think if Seth and Cody win, that's bad news for night 2. For me. I know it's good news for you, but. um. But then, if Rock Roman wins, I think that's decent news. Because I think there's a chance, even though the stipulation's gonna be there. But I'm gonna go with Rock Roman to win this. I think it's gonna be a great tag match. I do think Roman's gonna do most of that team. I don't know if The Rock can necessarily do like all of that anymore. But I'm sure it's gonna be great. The crowd, I think, will be great for it. But I'm gonna go with Rock Roman.
Rock Roman.
Yeah.
I have some theories with this matchup.
Oh no.
I think this match is going to be insane. I mean, I think the entrances are going to be off the charts.
Yeah. Rock is gonna get something huge.
Yeah. But you've got Roman Reigns, in my opinion, the greatest of all time. And you've got The Rock, the greatest actor, wrestler / talker of all time. Then you've got Cody Rhodes, possibly the greatest story of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got Seth Rollins.
Also known as the walking clown emoji to The Rock.
Exactly. I think that it is going to be all sunshines and rainbows on night 1. And I think Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins pick up the victory. And the main event of night 2 is going to be free. Hold on, let me clarify. Free of the bloodline.
Yep.
And I think it's going to be all great. And I think Roman Reigns and The Rock might get a little heated because I think The Rock is eating the pin.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly think Seth is going to pin The Rock. I think that's how it's going to go. I think Seth is pinning The Rock.
It's 2:40 a.m. right now.
And I think it's going to be a shock, but I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins to win the tag team match, taking us to WrestleMania Night 2.
Yep. With night 2.
Let's start with the women's contest. For the women's title, the champion Io Sky representing Damage Control versus the winner of the 2024 Women's Royal Rumble match, Bayley. What do you got?
Okay. So, Damage Control's gonna try all they want to help out with Io, and have Io win. But I think Bayley may have some backup with Jade and all those girls, women. So I think Damage Control's gonna finish pretty much. So I think Bayley will win the Women's World Championship or whatever it's called.
Yeah. I think WrestleMania is the end of Damage Control.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I think it's the end of Damage Control. I think possibly they might turn on Dakota Kai if they keep the thing going. Mm-hmm. But Bayley is going back to the hugs.
That's debatable, but
I think it's gonna happen. I think Bayley's going back to the hugs.
I like her current gimmick though; it's so good.
I do. I like her current gimmick, but I got a feeling they're bringing the hugs back, maybe for a one-time deal or something. But I think Bayley definitely wins this matchup. I think Bayley wins this matchup. Interferences from Damage Control whatever. Maybe one of the Damage Control members accidentally cost Io the match, and Bayley takes the title. But I'm going Bayley. New champion, Bayley. SmackDown needs a fresh start in the women's division. We know who the champion should really be. She's not on the card, but that's for a different conversation. If you guys in the chat don't know who I'm talking about the greatest female wrestler walking this earth right now, Tiffany Stratton. But I don't think that's a secret to anybody. I think everybody knows about Tiffy time. Let's see some Tiffy times in the chat if we can. Let's see some Tiffy times in the chat. Pay respects to Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah.
But we can go and dive into the next matchup. This match, I think everyone's overlooking, and I don't know why. I think this is going to be crazy. AJ Styles versus L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get some yeahs in the chat for L.A. Knight.
Yeah. 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 And by the way,
what do you got?
Stuff of the Cody Rhodes Ultimate so we can show it off later for people who have not seen it. But it's because they just posted it like 20 minutes ago.
Well, what do you got? LA Knight, AJ Styles.
I'm kind of split on honest.
Yeah, I am too. This is kind of like an unpredictable one.
Like LA Knight attacked AJ at his house, which is crazy. They redid.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. So then part of me thinks that like AJ's gonna get revenge on that. But I think LA Knight needs to have his WrestleMania moment as well.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. I don't know if I can even. Like I'd probably end up changing this like every day till Mania.
Yeah, it's one of those matches, but
like
Friday, who do you got for now?
I think even after Friday, I don't think we'll know. So I think I'm gonna go AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I said yeah.
For me, this is close.
Yeah.
I know AJ Styles said he wants to win the title one more time before he leaves. Tiffy time's the GOAT. I had to read off that comment because it's facts. AJ Styles, I feel like AJ can't lose this matchup. If AJ loses, I mean, he's basically being put in the dirt if he loses. Literally getting humiliated on TV, getting attacked at his own house, and then by a security who was LA Knight. LA Knight's getting the better of AJ Styles every week. I think Friday Night SmackDown could change things because, again, if AJ Styles gets the upper hand this Friday, then that could change everything. But, again, though, LA Knight can't afford the loss either. Both of these guys cannot afford the loss.
Yeah. Because, like, LA's already lost a lot recently.
Yeah. And AJ Styles is, I mean, he's great. Literally, Mount Rushmore of my favorites. Not like, like my real Mount Rushmore, but of my favorites, AJ is there.
Yeah.
But AJ's kind of the past. LA Knight's the future. And that's why I'm going with LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we both have different opinions for once.
Yeah. Yeah. Next matchup. Woo. Here we go. It's a Philadelphia street fight. It's a 6-man tag team Philadelphia street fight.
Oh, yeah. This was announced yesterday, too.
Yeah. The team of Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, versus the Final Testament, Karrion Kross, AOP, Ankam, and Razor. ACW, what do we got?
These type of matches, like will get announced quickly before the year. I think it's always going to be like the baby faces win in the scenario. I don't even know if it's going to be like amazing. Like Mox will pull off some good stuff. But Karen Cross, meh. AOP, meh. Bobby's good. The Pride is winning. And
The Pride.
And Angelo is mid, like very mid.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be like a match. Montez Bobby will carry, and probably carrying. So I'm gonna go with the Pride, aka Bobby and Profits.
Yeah. Again, it's a last minute match, but it's also kind of tough for me because AOP just came back, really, and I mean, if they have them lose on a big stage like that, that'd be.
That would be kind of bad.
Same time, this is probably going to end the rivalry between the groups.
Finally.
Yeah. Tough. You know, I want to say the quote unquote the Pride to win this matchup. I'm going with the Pride. You know what? I'm going to go with the Pride. I think they're going to dominate. Bobby's going to have some cool spots. Montez is going to have some cool spots.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go with the Pride to win this matchup.
Okay. So, next match?
We have 3 matches remaining. All title matches. The next match is a triple threat match for the United States Championship. It is the champion, the Maverick Logan Paul, versus Kevin Owens and the Viper Randy Orton ACW. What do you got?
Okay. So, as much as I'd love to say Randy is gonna win, you know, like I'm starting to like Randy a lot more since he came back. I think there's 0 chance KO wins. Cause he already had his chance. I feel it'd be weird if they did it now. This match could definitely steal the show. It's gonna be great. Hopefully if it's not like a weird finish like they did last time, like at the Rumble again, it was Logan KO. But I think Logan Paul will retain the U.S. title because SummerSlam, Cleveland. I think he'll keep it. Like maybe he'll lose it at some point and then go after like the World Heavyweight or Undisputed title. But I think Logan's retaining.
Yeah. Logan, Kevin, Randy. All 3 real big names. I feel like they're trying to give us the idea of the whole Randy and KO. It's a 2-on-1 handicap versus Logan.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like Randy, Kevin Owens beat the crap out of Logan Paul, and then they're going to start to fight each other, and then beat the crap out of Logan Paul, then fight each other, then beat the crap out of Logan Paul. And then, like, at the end, I think, like, Orton is going to hit, like, an RKO on Kevin Owens. Paul's going to come in, throw Orton out of the ring, and then he's going to pin Kevin Owens and retain the title. I've got Logan Paul to retain the United States Championship.
And you know there's going to be thrash nuts involved.
Usually is with Logan. He don't got a bloodline with him, so he's got brass knucks.
Yeah, and remember he's like friends with Waller and Fury. So I can see them coming out and help too.
Yeah. Maybe they'll be the tag champs.
Oh.
Start a new faction on SmackDown.
The second Judgment Day.
Yeah. The corny Judgment Day, the cornier version. Well, it's time for our co-main event.
No, actually, that match is opening. Someone posted the order. That's opening.
Yeah, it'll be opening, but it's like
we call it a main
title. It's a main event caliber.
Yeah.
And it's going to be contested for the World Heavyweight Championship. The champion, Seth freaking
Rollins. Yeah.
Versus the savior of WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre, with CM Punk on commentary.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, first of all, I don't think Punk's getting involved. Like, maybe, like, a little bit, but I don't think he'll, like, fight anyone, like, that kind of involved, because his arm and all that.
Yep.
You know, as much as I'm kind of sick and tired of Seth's reign. You know, like, I think it's getting kind of boring. Because I keep it for a year now.
Yep.
He can't face a lot more, like, there's no one else really for him to face.
Yeah.
But another thing, Drew's already had his chance 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it'd be weird for him to win after losing him, like, a couple times clean.
Yep.
I don't see them having Seth hold the belt for another couple months until Punk comes back. So I'm going Drew McIntyre.
New champ.
New champion.
Okay. This is gonna be crazy. I
Mm-hmm.
hope you're ready for this.
I am.
So CM Punk's on commentary.
Yep.
I think it's gonna come down to the wire in this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
And the referee's gonna get knocked down.
Oh.
And little did we know, CM Punk's got a little extra referee shirt. I think CM Punk puts on the referee shirt, steps in, and this is where I think it gets really confusing. I think he is going to, for Rollins' pins, it's going to be fast pin, kind of. Because the Drew is the feud right now, but he hates both. He hates both. I think somehow or another, Punk is going to count the 1, 2, 3 and is going to be forced to present Drew McIntyre as the new champion.
Mm-hmm.
I think bloodline shenanigans are going to happen. This matchup, and it's going to cost Seth.
Oh, I've got one more thing to add, but you keep going.
And I think the bloodline shenanigans cost Seth. And, referee gets knocked out. Punk comes in, is forced to, present McIntyre with the title. But then all of a sudden,
That's exactly what I was about to do.
Stain your money in the bank.
Yeah.
Damian Priest, I told you guys to hold that thought way long time ago. A good 30 minutes ago, I told you guys to hold that thought.
Actually, but same thing.
It don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Damian Priest comes out and successfully cashes in Money in the Bank. And Damian Priest becomes World Heavyweight Champion until Clash at the Castle, when Drew McIntyre gets the World Heavyweight Championship.
That's bold.
That's my prediction.
I was about
New champion Drew McIntyre with bloodline interference. Because I don't know if you guys saw on Monday Night Raw when New Day and DXDIY were talking in the background. Paul Heyman and Drew McIntyre were having a little conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Bloodline involved.
Yeah.
Ref gets knocked down. Punk comes in. 1, 2, 3. Forced to give Drew the title, but kind of they stare down. And then they kind of set the trap because Damian Priest is coming down to cash in Money in the Bank. Damian Priest, new World Heavyweight Champion.
Mm-hmm. But what I was about to add on, so after the match, Damian cashes in. Like, actually cashes in this time. He doesn't get stopped by someone. Or, like after Punk, I'm going with, like, your thing. Or, like, after if Drew wins, Punk comes out off the commentary table, takes out Drew, Damian's music hits, and then Damian actually cashes in for once. But then Claymore, out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, it's over.
I honestly think when Damian Priest cashes in and he goes to pin Drew, it's going to be a fast count by Punk. Like that. That way it sets up for Drew and Punk in the future.
Yeah. Now.
We're here.
The biggest
We're here.
in WWE history, some would say.
Yeah. This is my most anticipated match ever. I mean, my ride or die guy, the Tribal Chief, 1,300 and something days and counting, puts the reign on the line. Roman Reigns defends the title against the 2023 and 2024 Men's Royal Rumble match winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. ACW, does Cody finish the story? But before you answer that, remember, this is going to be contested under Bloodline rules, according to your first prediction.
Yep. Okay. So, Bloodline rules. Match is going about how it should be, like a normal match. And then the exact same thing from last year happens. Solo interferes. Samoan Spike. Roman Spear. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. Then Rock comes in. Starts beating down Cody. Then Jimmy comes in. Starts beating down Cody. But then we hear glass shatter.
Oh.
Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out because remember, 2 weeks ago on Raw, well, last week I guess, they gave a little hint that Stone Cold and Cena were going to be there. So then Stone Cold comes out, but then that's not really enough. So then maybe Seth comes out next. Then maybe Jay. Then Cena.
Oh, 4 and 4.
Yeah. Then, like the three guys, not Roman, Cody, start beating down on each other. Then they get distracted from the match. Cody crossroads, like there's like a triple crossroads. 1, 2, 3, new champion. The story
Cody's finishing the
finished.
story.
That would be honestly the biggest crowd pop of all time.
Yeah, that's a good prediction.
But I was at that.
I will tell you.
The hint. It was because the trucks they're using right now are Mania trucks.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't a Mania truck. And they showed it in a very weird way, too.
Well, I can say this. For the past 3 some years, I have never bet against Roman Reigns. Never have, but something feels different. Something feels just a little bit different. Last year, I kind of felt Roman Reigns is retaining, Roman Reigns is retaining, Roman Reigns is retaining. And then during the match, I started to lean towards Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm starting to lean towards Cody before the match has even happened. And now, this is so hard to predict. According to my night one prediction, this match is going to be strictly 1-on-1.
Yep.
Here we go. Shot out of a cannon. It's supposed to be 1-on-1 without the bloodline. I think that The Rock is going to over-abuse his power. As, you can't keep the boss out, blah, blah, blah.
Or director or whatever of TKO, which
Yeah. And he's going to allow Solo and Jimmy, whatever.
Yep.
We'll see all those interferences like usual. Seth Rollins is going to come help. Jey Uso is going to come help. There's going to be brawls everywhere. They're going to fight all over the place. There's going to be carnage everywhere. But again, though, they can't lay their hands on Roman Reigns or Cody unless the ref's down, because then it'd be DQ.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is where it gets really tough. I'm thinking this is going to be. We've already seen the heist of the century. We're going to see the betrayal of the century. Just as you least expect it, Cody Rhodes looking to hit. He's already hit 2 crossroads. He's looking for the third, and his partner Seth Rollins is right there cheering him on. Boom! Super kick to the side of the face. Seth Rollins is going to be like, you couldn't help me in my World Heavyweight Championship match when I needed it. But you expect me to help you in your match? So Seth is now titleless, and he feels like everything's slipping, so he wants to take it away from Cody Rhodes, ultimately leading to a final saga match at Backlash between Seth and Cody. One final time. No Bruce Peck. It's going to happen. And I think Roman Reigns retains the title. I've got Roman Reigns retaining the title. Cody might be the guy to do it. It's just not going to happen yet because think about it. Sunday would mark Roman Reigns passing the all-time record for the most WrestleMania main events ever.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, it would be his 1,000th career win.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Number 3, a week or two, something like that. Someone did the math. He passes Hulk Hogan a week or 2 before SummerSlam. He passes Hulk Hogan on the chart. And number 4, if you watch the Roman Reigns documentary, he said, and Michael Cole repeated it, if he is not champion, if he is not the top guy, if the reign ends and he loses to Cody Rhodes, he is done for good. And Roman Reigns is already confirmed for SummerSlam at least. By those details, I have no choice but to acknowledge my tribal chief and predict him to win again this year at WrestleMania. But I do think this could quite possibly be the last WrestleMania Roman Reigns has the championship title. Whether he loses at SummerSlam to Cody. Also, another thing to keep noted in my predictions here. They say Rock said Cody never gets another shot again if he loses.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cody has to defeat The Rock one-on-one at SummerSlam. Cody's pulling a 2-in-1 night to overcome all the odds at SummerSlam. Cody defeats The Rock at SummerSlam, and then in the main event defeats Roman Reigns. Ultimately finishing the story, or he defeats The Rock at SummerSlam, earns the opportunity, and uses it on some sort of show in Madison Square Garden where the title got taken away from Dusty. And he's able to stand on the post and hold that title up exactly like Dusty did.
Ooh.
What do you think about that prediction?
Okay. So with the whole SummerSlam thing, where Cody finishes the story there, I honestly don't think that'd be like smart of them.
It could be a Daniel Bryan situation though at WrestleMania. He was told never get a shot at the title ever again. Authority made sure never get a shot. But if he beats Triple H, the boss at the time, he gets added to the main event and gets that one last shot ever. And what happened?
Mm-hmm.
It's been done. It's been done.
Good show there to do it. I feel like.
Well, like Logan Paul said, they're trying to make this the biggest SummerSlam ever.
Yeah, but I mean, that probably. Oh, your prediction's good, but you know, Cody's winning. Timeout, Josh. Sure. I'm kidding.
Cut out her. I kind of missed a little bit of that. The audio kind of cut.
Oh yeah, you froze.
Mm.
I'm probably just standing still, sitting.
Oh.
Someone said timeout just because he said Cody's not winning. But yeah. And then I think they would do, so I'll add on something of mine. So you had Seth betray Cody.
Yeah.
What if they had The Rock betray Roman?
That's a possibility I've had cross, and I think it could happen. It could happen.
The
But
setup
again,
on Roman Rock, which would
I feel
be,
like that is too big for SummerSlam.
I just said Mania.
Oh, Mania.
Mania 41.
I mean, it would certainly do a lot of building, but who would Roman Reigns fight at SummerSlam?
Cody in a rematch?
If you have Cody beat him twice, though, that completely kills him. He's done if he loses to Cody twice.
Or Bloodline Fatal 4-Way. I saw that somewhere, and I think it could be a cool idea. Roman, Jimmy, Solo, Jay. The Rock
So
will.
you think Bloodline's completely crumbling?
Yeah. And The Rock won't be there because supposedly he'll be filming movies. But maybe he could show up and help Solo win. That'd be crazy. Or one of them to set up Roman Rock.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be so stupid if they did Cody Roman all over again the next year at Mania, just for him to lose.
And I get people on that because I love Cody Rhodes. A lot of people think I don't like Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is one of my all-time favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Big Cody Rhodes guy, but I've also learned I've been big fans of a lot of people. You just can't bet against Roman Reigns. It's just last year WrestleMania. How are you feeling before the match?
I was like, oh no. But this year's different, man.
It is different, and I feel like it's more exciting this time.
I
Even
think
more.
the anticipations, we have more anticipation this year.
Yeah, and
But also,
whoever walks out as champion, this is going to go down as one of the greatest matches ever. And another thing I've brought up before is and I think I sent a picture to you earlier. If Roman Reigns does lose, and this is Roman Reigns' last match, let's remember all of the good that Roman Reigns has done. Think about it. He took us out of the pandemic era.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, since we got back with fans, it's been on a level that has been like no other. Ticket sales, arenas.
I think 2022 was kind of bad. Or not 2022, 2021 after they came back.
Yeah.
Early 2022 was kind of meh. Money in the Bank was fantastic. I was there. Incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Cena came back. It was great. And I feel like after SummerSlam, things started to kind of go back down. Cause one of the SmackDowns that was here, close to me, it was the worst SmackDown of the year. But now you don't really have any bad shows.
Yeah.
SmackDown last week was kind of boring. Nothing happened.
This week it'll be good though. Andre the Giant Memorial, Hall of Fame.
I do think that's kind of stupid. The Andre the Giant Memorial. It's just jobbers who win now.
Yeah.
Winning.
And it used to be on the show, so it kind of used to be a little more exciting on the show.
That was cool when they did it on the show, but ACW lives in Iowa? No, I don't.
They're talking about that accent.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know where that came from.
WWE is in its prime. I don't care what anyone says. I agree with you. I think we're in the best time of wrestling ever. And Attitude Era was awesome.
Yeah.
Monday Night Wars was awesome. Ruthless Aggression was awesome. This is just better in my opinion.
I was about to say this may be a hot take to people, but I think this is better than the Attitude Era.
Yeah. I mean, this is.
But I think
it's insane.
Only had Stone Cold, someone who shall not be named, The Rock, Mick Foley was a big face there. Undertaker, and that's about it.
Triple H.
Triple H, yeah, but that was towards the end. I feel like, and maybe not really.
Well,
now we've got so many guys.
Yeah, and I mean, Attitude Era was amazing, but in the Attitude Era, did you see him going to stadiums and stuff like that?
No. Yeah.
Now we get these big stadiums. We're going international, which I'm not the biggest fan of, honestly.
Yeah, then someone posted the next 7 WPLEs. Only 2 of them are in the USA.
Yeah, it takes away from us getting PLEs here. I mean, I haven't been to a PLE since Royal Rumble 2022, and I can't say that I'm going to be going to one anytime soon with this international stuff, because, what's next? International Royal Rumble?
If they end up, I think most of the PLEs are now not in the USA.
Yeah, I know, and I feel like Wrestlemania is not far off from being international.
I think the only spot where they would do a Mania would be the UK. But I think that's a bad. I was fine when they did Saudi shows. UK I'm fine with, honestly. Time zone's fine.
Yeah.
That'll be at 2:00.
That Australia one though.
I woke up after the show. I didn't watch it.
I tried very hard.
I woke up at 5 a.m. I think it was, or 6. I went on Peacock, turned it on for 10 minutes. They were doing the wall effect. It's so weird to wake up and watch wrestling.
Yeah. Not used to it.
I hope they go back to Australia, honestly. Just do house shows. I think house shows are fine.
Yeah.
But when they start doing Mania, SummerSlam, Rumble after you, I don't know. I'm gonna have to move to Europe or something. But should we talk about the unveils?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start off with the ones that we posted about. Not the Cody yet. We'll do that last because I need to try to find a picture of it.
Start with Kevin Owens.
Super mid, I feel like.
Yeah.
Head scans look awful. Only decent one is the straight face, but his expression looks weird. Smiling face looks awful, in the ringside pictures that I saw at least. Screaming head looks so big and bad.
Do you have images that you can pull up of the Kevin Owens or?
Do you want me to try to go grab my sister's iPad or something, or someone's?
Yeah, you can do that. Anything just so the people can see if they haven't already.
I will be right back, guys. Plan time. You can talk to people.
Well, since I got the live to myself here, you guys got any questions? Shoot. I'm down to do questions. Any kind of questions, WWE questions, Fed questions. Do you have this figure? Anything. When is PTLW WrestleMania? Currently in the process of filming the main event of Royal Rumble. There will be Raw and a SmackDown, then Elimination Chamber, Raw and a SmackDown, then WrestleMania. I've been kind of slowed down with these track meets, but I promise things will pick up. So shouldn't be too much longer. Hopefully towards the end of April, early May for PTLW WrestleMania.
Okay.
What Donald Trump elite figure? That'd be crazy.
Okay. But
where'd he go?
Let's do the Cody Ultimate next, because I have my mom's phone. I need to give it back to her in a second.
All right. Primetime better than ACW, the best fed channel ever. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, no, I'm kidding. Okay. Cody Rhodes. We'll get pictures of
I have Bray Wyatt.
So KO.
Okay. Just give him a quick look of what the figures are, and then we can dive into it because I remember all of them. There's the Kevin Owens of the. Here's your Sami Zayn.
And now, the big one.
Oh man.
Is it really? Do we not have like a good picture of it? Okay, well I guess I'm gonna have to use. Oh wait, it's a video.
Yeah, it's a video. Just play the video.
Oh. Oh. Wait, it's like the Jazzwares belt. Oh.
To start.
Damn it. We go. Okay, well.
And lights go out from you.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Demi! Wait, what torso is that?
Logan. It's the Logan one.
Okay.
Let's see the Kevin Owens, honestly.
Oh, no!
Oh, it's got a back. The shirt's got a back.
Yeah. Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, what?
Whoa!
What? What torso was that?
Let me get a good look at that. See if you can get it. See if you can get it stopped on it.
Nope. The heck?
That's a brand new torso. That's what they're using for Mankind. That's the brand new torso they're using for Mankind. Because we saw how it was all black underneath.
Oh, wow.
That looks terrible, though. That is hideous.
Yeah, I gotta keep a t-shirt on now.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Torso crack at that point. Oh, my.
But luckily the t-shirt should cover it. But that KO head, if you can see it well, I know it's like so blurry for some reason. It's awful. I'll make a community post of all these pictures as soon as we're done. I will screenshot them and post them for y'all. But wow. Let's get back to Cody though, so we can admire that beautiful piece of art. Okay.
Oh my
beautiful
goodness.
Torso. They fixed it. I like that torso way more.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I think it looks great. The jacket though.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. And then
beauty.
the weight belt is at the Jazzwares one. I think it's the exact same.
Yeah, looks like it.
Like they have like the holes for like where they put the thing in right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, that sounded.
They did the weight belt right. That was highly requested.
Something I feel like you could do. I don't know how it would look though. Cut the Cody. Like cut that completely off. Then cut like a normal Cody weight belt, then just glue that on. If you want like the Cody, like the actual normal weight belt. But I feel like that might look kind of bad.
It might. I don't know. You just have to play around with it.
That
honestly.
Cody looks so good. But I need to see if they like fixed the tattoo on the neck. I'm gonna try to see if they did. Nope, it's still messed up. The tattoo's still messed up.
On the face.
Yep. But let me go give this back to my mom. I'll be right back.
Chat questions are open back up for prime time. What do we got? What do we got for prime time? Do I have a Bray Wyatt figure? Was the last one I saw? Yes, I do. I have several. I got a whole Bray Wyatt shelf. Any questions? We got a solid 30 seconds, if that. Have you seen the belt? Yeah, I saw the belt. Looks insane. The freaking Nightmare belt looks crazy. ACW will be back in a moment. You can ask him something when he gets back. I'll make sure of it. XWE. Get your question in. Go ahead and type your question, though. Where do you get your crowd backdrop? Because I need a backdrop. I can answer the question for you, honestly, but I'll let ACW answer. PTLW, when are you getting a crowd pop up? I'm not buying one. It's gonna run me around $300 to get the one I want, so I'm just making my own, and I'm not gonna spill any details on that because it's gonna be shown off at Wrestlemania. So stay tuned for that. New crowd technology made from PTLW from scratch. Wrestlistic and extreme sets, exactly. That's where you get all the crowd backgrounds.
Okay.
You got a huge fan, ACW.
He's a huge fan. Thank you. What is your YouTube channel for Primetime? Primetime. Nate Too Sweet.
Yep.
Like the number 2, not the word.
If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Don't want to miss WrestleMania. Don't want to miss the main event of the Royal Rumble.
Yep. Oh, shoot. My phone's at 3%.
Uh-oh.
So probably should wrap this up.
Yeah.
So, Cody looks great. Just like
Cody, amazing.
Hale, meh. Sammy, meh.
Yep.
Undertaker. Fantastic.
If you guys want to see The Undertaker, go check out either mine or ACW's community post. We both posted images of the new Ultimate Series 23 Undertaker. Absolute beauty.
Yeah. So that basically wraps us up. So, I know this is kind of an abrupt ending, but my phone's basically dead. So, thank y'all for watching. Go sub to Primetime. Let's do 1.5K. By, when do you want it by? May?
May.
Maybe? So, thank y'all for watching this an hour 20-minute stream for Mania. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.